Hello, this is Marianneke. I'm going to shoot my first English tutorial. English is not my first language, so I hope you will have a bit pity on me if some things aren't quite right. I'm going to make this bracelet. I call it Patriot Bling because of the red, white and blue. It has a black perimeter, black inside bands and a row of beads in the inside. These are starbursts. I really like them, and I put them in red, white and blue because it's also the flag of the Dutch people. So what do we need? We need a loom in this configuration, 3 and 4 like this, 2, 1 in front, 1 more in front, 5, 1 in front, and 6 also 1 in front. I use 2 looms because when I use 2 looms I get a complete wrap. I use about 22 pins. I'm going to make this one only with another bead. Black, you need black, about 100 bands, red about 48, white about 48, blue about 36 bands, and you need 22 beads, and I put them on a black band. Well, we start the bands with the outside perimeter and we put it until pin 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. And I put it back there so I know where to stop. One like this, and then we lay the perimeter all in black. Of course you can use any color you like. I like this one. You can also do it in white or maybe in red, one of the colors you use for the starbursts. And of course you can use any color configuration you like. I did my first tutorials in Dutch, but I thought, well, maybe I can reach more people if I do it in English, so I'll have a try. If it's terrible, please let me know. Because English is not my first language, Dutch is my first language. So if you think, oh please don't do it anymore in English, just let me know. You do 22 pins and then 1 left up and 1 more up. Then the other side. I will try to do my other bracelets in English too, but sometimes I guess if you tune out my voice and you can see what I'm doing, you can also try to loom with me even if you don't understand the language. I had it with I believe an Italian tutorial. I had no idea what the lady was saying, but I could see what she was doing, so by mimicking her I did get the bracelet done. So maybe that's an idea. I don't know. Well, 22 pins, then one up to row 5 and one up to row 4, and this one we leave open. Then put your bands down, because there are going to be a lot of bands on these pins, so you need room for them. I will do my tutorial in 2 parts, because otherwise it will be too long for my camera. Well, now we are going to start with the starbursts, and the first ones I will put my loom like this, so I know where to start. The first one is in red. We take the second row, the second pin, and we put one up, then this one down, straight down, this one, oh my god, starting, you see, I forgot, I'm sorry, we need to do 2 more rows. I'm thinking I need to speak good English and then I forget. We also need to put black bands on row 3 and 4, like this. I try to speak good English and then I forget. I need to take my book. Okay, I write all my designs in my book like this, so I need my book. Okay, so I don't forget. There are a lot of other designers with lots of great bling. I really like Shodaro. She really has beautiful bracelets with a lot of bling, and I like the bracelets of Suzanne HD. Loves to Loom, also really great bracelets. There is a lady called Nancy. She has a site that called Loomalicious or something like that. I think it's a really difficult name, but it's really nice. She has lots of nice animals she makes as bracelets. But I love to make bracelets with bling, with any kind of beads, pearls, rhinestones, you name it, I like it. Oh. You loom all the way down. This is my 4th video and my first one in English, so please have patience. I'm not as used to making videos, and in English it's even worse, I guess. Because it's my first one. But I hope you understand. Especially because it's not my first language. Like this. Okay. All the way down. Now you put them down, like this. Okay, and now we are going to start with the bursts, with the starbursts. You take your first red bands, you start in the second row, the second pin, and you go from the second pin up to the third pin on row 3, then you go down to the second pin on row 3, then you go down, first pin on row 1, second pin on row 1, and you go up, and that's your first starburst. You skip one, you start here, up to the side, down, straight down, to the left, up to the left, and up one pin. You see, now I'm this is going nowhere today. I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to do my best in English, and so I forget. The second one is in white. So we go up, down, down, to the right, to the left, up, and up, and then we take the blue one, skip one pin, up to the right, down to the right, down, down to the left, up to the left, and up, and another red one, skip one, up to the right, down to the right, down, down to the left, up to the right, and up. So now I know which way I have to go. I will put my loom like this because it's easier for me to work and to show you. And we start the white one. We skip one, right, left, straight, left, right, and straight. And the blue one, skip one pin, right, left, straight, left, oh, left, right, straight, and another red one, skip one, right, left, straight, left, right, straight. And then we start with the next white one. Skip one, right, left, Right. Oh, wait, forgot the straight one. You noticed I'm not a real star in making a tutorial, but that's because I can't edit. You see my faults because I can't take them out. And the blue one. If I knew how to edit my films, you wouldn't see them. Left, right, up, and straight. And another red one. Skip one. Down, right, down, left, straight, up, left, up, right. And the last one will be a white one. Skip one. Down, right, down, left, straight. Up, left, upright, and one straight. And that's your first row of starbursts. Then you put the other one in. I put them like this again, so I'll make sure I don't make a mistake. You take the second pin on the 5th row to the second pin of the 6th row, back up, right, down to row 4, up to row 4, and straight ahead. The white one, skip one, row up to row 5, 6, down to row 6, one straight, down to row 4, up to row 4, and straight ahead. Blue one, skip one, up to 6, down from 6, straight ahead, down to 4, up to 4, and straight ahead. So I'm going to turn it around again for me and for myself so you can see better, and skip one and put in the other starbursts. White one, it's a real easy design. The second part of the tutorial will be the part that I'm looming. Blue one, skip one, I guess if you have loomed sometime, you know the starburst, so that it won't be a problem. You also know that when we're all finished by putting the beads on, you also have to put in a cap band on each starburst. So I will, if I'm not making the tutorial too long, I will do the first few and then turn off the camera, and I will be back when we're going to loom. When I figure out how to put my camera on pause the right way, I will go and try that, so my tutorials won't be too long. But for now, this is my fourth one, so I have to figure out my camera. Didn't figure it out quite yet. And the last red one. Skip one. And the last one. That's the last. That's the right one. Skip one. And that's your last starbursts. Okay, so okay. Now I'm going to place the beads, and you're going to place the beads between row 3 and 4, like this. Skip the first one, start on the second one, and place your beads like this. I'll put my beads on the bands before I start the tutorial, before I start making a bracelet, because it's a lot of work. And it's much easier when you're already finished. Put them on the bands before you start making the bracelet. If you use one row of beads, you normally would need about 22. For a double row, you double that. That's easy. Or if you don't have quite as many beads, what you can do is do a bead and a cap band, then a bead again, a cap band, then a bead, then a cap band. That's how you can do it also. Or you can leave a space. It's also a possibility. It's just you've got endless variations with this kind of bracelet. Okay, I need to turn my loom around now. You can use any size of bead. It's just going to alter a bit the look of the bracelet. That's what's so great about beads, using beads. If you use another bead, the same bracelet looks a bit different. Also in colors. But I love the black, blue, red, blue and white, so that's why I made it again. Thought it looked very pretty, and it's a bit patriotic also for me. And also the red, white and blue is American. Okay, almost there. When we've placed all the beads, there's only one thing more to do, that's placing the cap bands on the starbursts. And if you ever made them, you know how to do it. So I will show you a few, tell you what to do, and then I'll come back. Okay, this is the last bit. Place it here, and you leave the last row open. Okay, these are all the beads placed, and now the cap bands. You got a choice in color cap bands, it's just what you like. I'm going to do whites now for mine. You take a band, double it, and put it in the middle of the, well, I call it a flower, on the middle peg. One more, put it on the middle peg of the flower, and that's how you do all the flowers. All you put in a cat band. Okay, I'll put one more. I'm going to put on all the middle of the starburst a cat band. Okay, and when you've done that, I'll be back and we're going to start looming. Okay, see you later, bye.